What's going on, fight fans? Thank you for checking out the video. Today, I want to talk about the first fight on the UFC 251 main card. Paige Vanzant versus Amanda Ribas. Yes. All right. So the breakdown of this fight pretty much goes like this. No one thinks that Paige Vanzant's going to win this fight. And I'm a little disappointed in that because, the trolls on the internet, they're saying Paige is not a true fighter and blah, 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 blah. I've watched this lady, her previous fights. She's a gamer. She wouldn't be in the UFC if she wasn't highly touted as far as fighting. She's gotten better. Watch her fight from when she fought Michelle Watterson to her last fight. I think she fought Rachel. I don't know how to say the last name, but Rachel Ostovich, something like that. And yeah, even in the last fight, Paige was losing when it came to the takedown. She was getting taken down a lot. So that is a opportunity area for Amanda Ribas. But the main thing I want to say about Paige Vanzant is that, she's got a lot of good things going for her. Her spouse, he does wrestling, so she's been in there with the wrestling. I think she's a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. Her game on the ground is not bad. Even when she fought Rachel, she was doing some good work from the ground. She was not laying there. She was not acting like, she's never been in a jiu-jitsu match or a jiu-jitsu fight or a mixed martial arts fight. She had skills. So I'm expecting big things for her. The main thing riding for her is this is the last fight in her UFC contract. So what happens for her after this fight? She's fighting for leverage in the UFC. If she wins this fight, then she has leverage over the UFC to sign her to a big contract, get what she deserves, feels like she deserves, she's worth, which is cool. No one's ever going to disagree with that. If she loses, however, the scenario kind of plays out to be she's going to weigh her options with all of, the sports and entertainment world, really what it is. So, of course, the top challenger to win her over would be Bellator. They actually have a women's flyweight division. If it's not Bellator, then I don't think the Professional Fight League, the PFL, I don't think that they have a flyweight division. But they could definitely create one and use her talents. And their scheme of fighting is different than the UFC. They have a little bit more restriction on the rules. So maybe if the PFL wants to work with her, they develop that weight class, and with those adjusted rules, maybe she just blossoms and wins that $1 million fight at the end of the year. They have an actual season in the PFL. If it's not Bellator, if it's not PFL, of course there's Invicta. Personally, I'm thinking that she's going to actually end up in WWE. That's my mindset. We saw Ronda Rousey jump there. Brock Lesnar's over there. She fits the bill to get a big contract over at WWE or AEW. Shout out to the AEW. So yeah. Paige Vanzant has a lot riding on this fight. I'm anxious to see where her career goes. Like I said, I think she's talented. She's getting better. She's only had so many fights as a professional. And you look at someone like Angela Hill, who was kind of in the same boat. And those fighters, if they're hungry, they just continue to get better, But Paige Vanzant, she's done things like the Dancing with the Stars, and she's on a cooking show. So she's not hurting for business opportunities and inquiries. So how serious is she taking the fight? I don't know. The funny thing about the whole situation is her opponent, Amanda Ribas, is a full-fledged fighter. That's all she wants to do. She is game. She wants to be a champion, and she has the skills to do it. She is a bad fighter right here. When I watched her fights against Mackenzie Dern, you really just see that she's a well-rounded, complete fighter. Up there, she made a quote saying that she wants to be known as like the next Amanda Nunes, and she could certainly do that. She can definitely do that. She's gonna be trying to fight Valentina Shevchenko. That's who's on the top of the podium for her, or Weili Zhang if she decides to go back up and fight at the strawweight division. But Amanda Ribas, man, she's got the skills to get there. Like, if you were gonna mold a fighter and just keep building off of that, you would want someone like Amanda Ribas. She is 100% game for this fight. I don't see Paige Vanzant beating this fighter. Like I don't see how that happens. If she does, then yeah, she definitely deserves a big contract. But I'm just fully impressed with Amanda Ribas. I think she's gonna just go to the moon. I think she's unranked right now in the flyweight division. She might be ranked in the strawweight division, but yeah, Amanda Ribas, man, that's the pick. So let me know what you guys think. Where is Paige Vanzant going to end up? Is she going to get that full contract with the UFC? Is she going to beat Amanda Ribas? Is she going to go to WWE? I feel like that's where she's going to go, man. Like, it just makes sense. You don't have to get beat up as much. You still get to show your athleticism. You get to show your personality. And then, you could be like Dwayne Rock Johnson and Ronda Rousey and all these amazing WWE stars, and then just let your career just grow and grow and grow. But there's something to say for a fighter who actually just gets that championship belts and then ditches off into the world of entertainment. Yeah, big fight here. Don't sleep on this one. Don't skip this fight. Watch this fight. It's going to be entertaining for one reason or another. And Paige Vanzant's going to put up a fight. People are doubting this lady. She's going to put up a fight, and that's going to make it well worth the watch. All right, so, man, anyway, thanks for checking out the Natural Grappler channel. I'm out.